vibe, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. I'm blue sky walking on these haters.
Hi guys, I just wanted to come do a quick video because I know I stated in my last video, once I received my last Rae Dunn delivery, that I would do an unboxing. So I received that today. I'm gonna show you what the box looks like. Cover up all the dresses. So this is what the box looks like. She gave me that little purple tulip flower. Then as you can see, it has Fragile on it, taped up real nice. The box came from Massachusetts. So whoever this person is, she sells a lot. You can tell by the way she packaged this box up. I can barely get into it with all this tape, but I'm gonna try. I just got a couple of items from her, and then I'll tell you how much I paid for them. Of course, I paid a little more than retail, but I wanted the items. So this is the inside of the box, if you can see it. And this is what it looks like. So the first thing that I got that you may find odd, then I got to package all this stuff back up, which is a hassle. But this little Rae Dunn tray. And as you know, in these trays, they either have the flower pots or the fork, spoon, knives, and stuff like that. She was selling this for $10. So I decided to purchase this because I want to put this at my kitchen sink, and I can put like hand soap, dishwashing liquid or something. So I want dishwashing liquid, little potted plant, and then like a little scrubbing brush for my dishes that I can sit inside of this. I saw someone on one of the Rae Dunn Facebook groups. The lady had her stuff at her kitchen sink like that, and I thought that was really nice, and I like to organize my stuff real nice and neat, so that's why I purchased that. And so far I have received my items not damaged or broken. Got knock on wood, which is good. Got my Happy Easter mug with the pink inside, and I am so glad that I finally got this. And it still has the tag on it, but of course it doesn't show the price. But this mug was probably like $4.99, $5.99, and I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I'll go back through that once I finish this unboxing. Last item, I got my ice cream bowls. So I got 2 of these, and I've been looking for these for a while. I've been eyeing them. This doesn't have the tag on it. She removed it, so I don't know how much they really cost. A lot of this stuff that I get, I don't know how much it retails for because I can never find it in the store. Just gonna take out my second ice cream bowl just to inspect that, and the tag is removed. So I'm going to go to my Mercari account to see how much I paid for those items. If I can pull it up real quick, because I do need to rate her so the funds can be released and she can get credit for her sale. I'm not going to rate it right now. I want to just go to the transaction and see how much I paid. I know I paid way more than what I should have, but I'm okay with that. I paid $42 for that. I can't remember how much she was listing this stuff for. I'm trying to see if I can still have it in my likes. I don't know. I know that was 10, the tray. And I think the bowls were like 25. Can't remember how much they were individually, because I asked her if she could do a bundle so I could save some money. I don't see the breakdown of each item. So it was $42, the price, $9 for shipping. I got a $5 off coupon, so I paid $46. So that may be a lot to you all. I don't know how much I paid for them individually, but I do know that the price didn't bother me, and I got the items that I wanted. Last thing before I leave, I know I said I wasn't going to do any more Rae Dunn shopping because I wasn't finding anything, but today I was on Facebook and a lot of people were finding the new More Please canister. So I just decided to go after work to see if I could find something I like. I went to Home Goods, did not find anything. I went to Marshall's, which is right across the street, and they had a lot of that red picnic type canister sets. They had trays, they had ovals, they had the blue with the black polka dots, a smear, what you can put butter in, I think. They had butterfly canisters. They had some of the trays, the dipping trays to say More Please, you know, trays and stuff. They had a lot of mugs, the newer ones. Some had color in them and some didn't. That had the script, the cursive writing that has pray, balance, and all of that. They had a lot of mugs in different sections, so they had an abundance. I can't say that. This is the first time I've seen that many items in this Marshall's, but it was nothing that I was interested in. I saw one thing that I thought I would pick up because a lady on one of the Rae Dunn groups, she had one of these items, but hers had eat more, I don't know, something else. She decided because she could never keep any candy, she was using hers as a candy dish, she would use it for something else, and this is what she uses it for. She puts her sunglasses in it like that. So I'm going to use that for my sunglasses. I'm going to see if it works for my sunglasses first. If not, I'm still going to keep the tray because I could use it for jewelry or what have you. As you can see, it says "You're pretty" with eyelash. So this is used for some type of jewelry, cosmetics, or something like that. And thought it was fitting because it has a little eyelash that I can put my glasses on it like that. So I thought that was a neat idea. I'm finding a lot of neat ideas on this forum that I can use some of this Rae Dunn office stuff for other than office stuff. So I got to the register. Then I also got this little cute KitchenAid pen opener that matches. It might match my blue Keurig that I got from Target 2 weeks ago. So I don't know if it matches up or not because the Keurig is boxed up and it's in my storage, but I had to pick that up because this is going to be my theme color for my kitchen. But back to the Dunn items. I was at checkout and the only thing I had in my cart were these two items. Got to checkout, and you know how people can put Rae Dunn stuff at the checkout and you may find some hidden gems or something you're looking for. So they had like 2 different sections of the mugs at the checkout. Got to the last section, and I always examine to see if they have any Rae Dunn items or Rae Dunn mugs that I might be interested in. And look down at the bottom, the last row of these mugs, and I found like 10 of these, but I only got 4. Breathe, and these were $12.99. I'm going to keep one of them, and then I'm going to see if I can trade the rest because a lot of people are looking for these. Live. Balance. And when I first saw these, I didn't know they were glass. And I hate she made them in glass. She should have made those in a hard plastic. And then I got Refresh. So I'm going to see if these are some items that I can trade for other Rae Dunn items that I want. I don't have a big iOS list. It says Rae Dunn September 7, 2017. So I guess that's when they were released. It's a glass hydration bottle with a bamboo lid. So I'm going to see what that can get me in trades. If I can't trade them, I'm going to sell them, but I'm not going to sell them for an outrageous price. So basically they're $13. I might sell them for $20. I don't know if that's a lot to you all, but I would sell them for $20. What, $7, you know, more than what they cost. That is my little unboxing of the Rae Dunn items and some items that I found in store. I know I said I wasn't going to go in store and look until next month, but when I saw that new canister, the More Please that came out, I just said, just go. You might run up on it, but I ran up on something that I haven't seen in any of the stores that stock Rae Dunn items. That was it. I'll see you in my next video because I need to post these on some of the Facebook forums to see if I can get some trades or if I can, you know, sell them or what have you. But I'm probably going to keep one, and that will probably be the balanced one, and then I will sell the other one. I should have got more than what I did, but why clear the shelf? It was 10 of them, so the other ones are left for people that may be interested. And I also took a picture of where they were stored at. I believe someone hid them there for somebody to come pick up because those items were supposed to be in the back with the other water bottle type things. I think they were just stashed, but I didn't take all the stash. I only took 4 of them. I just took 1 of each. So I'm just gonna see what that'll get me. So I'll see you in my next video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick video of some items that I purchased today on my morning break. I have never gone to a Rae Dunn hunt on my morning break, so I decided to do one today. I got at the store at 9:01 and someone else was already standing outside in the cold in line, so I decided, well, I better get out here too because this store gets a lot of traffic when they put out the Rae Dunn items in the morning. So of course I was talking to the young lady or what have you. She came from a faraway city, like an hour or so away, to shop. We were talking, and at this particular store, when they pull out the rack, they have the items right there at the door so you can see what's displayed. They had like 8 to 10 tools, canisters, utensils, canisters. They had like 3 or 4 Enjoy canisters. They had snack canisters. I saw 3 of the big flower pots with grow on them. What else did I see? And I think that was it. So a third person that I parked next to, she finally got out of the car because she figured out, okay, I better get out the car and get up here. A fourth person came and we were all talking, and I turned around and the lady was like, she said, do you do YouTube? And I was like, yes. And she said, I saw one of your YouTube videos, and this was the first time I have been recognized for doing my YouTube videos. Then fourth person came up and I turned around, and you know, because I wanted to see, okay, how many more people are coming. The lady was like, Tamika, and yes. And I was like, again? She said, I work with your cousins. She said, I've talked to you on Facebook Messenger, and I couldn't recognize her from her Facebook picture. So we were all gathered around talking, and when the doors opened, the first lady actually ran in, and I'm like, why is she running in when the cart, the display of items is right there? So I decided, don't get a cart, because if she ran in, she's going to grab a lot of stuff. So she had like 4 or 5 items in her hand like this. The first thing I grabbed for was this. So I got more, please. I think this came out this week. So they only had 3 of these. So me and the lady that was first in line got one, and the lady that was in third in line, she got one as well. Then I grabbed snack. Heard this just came back out. I have never seen any large letter canisters in store. I normally purchase mine from Poshmark or Macari. Then the other 2 items that I grabbed were tools. So that was a good part of the day, but the bad part is I just cracked one of my tools coming in the house with my bags. So I called out to Marshall's, and they said that I could bring it back if I have the receipt. So I'm taking that back, but I'm going back at 9 o'clock in the morning. The store opens at 9:30, so I'll hopefully be able to replace the tools that I broke and get some more items, because my cousin did want one of the tools. I wanted one of the tools, so now I'm going to have to find one. I can't believe I just dropped, well, I didn't drop it. The bags hit one another and it cracked. This is my jackpot hunt, because I've never seen any of the large letter items, like I said, in store anywhere. So hopefully tomorrow I can replace that tools, get another more, please, and enjoy. The girl that was third in line, she said Tuesday she was able to get a quench pitcher. I want one of those, but I just hate I cracked my tools. But other than that, I gotta go, because I gotta get these videos edited. So this will be the 3rd one that I will have to edit, but I think I'm gonna combine yesterday's video with this video, so I don't have too much to do. I gotta go, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow with more Rae Dunn items. Cross your fingers. Wish me luck. Hey guys, welcome back. I just wanted to come do a quick video. Of course, you already know today was my 3rd Rae Dunn hunt. I think this was my 3rd hunt. I went again this morning on my morning break. I got there at 8:30. Store didn't open to 9:30. And I got there because when I went Thursday and got there at 9 o'clock, someone was already standing outside waiting for the doors to open. Yesterday, they actually had a cart full of stuff at the doors entrance of Rae Dunn items. So I just thought that they do this every day or every time that they get inventory, but that wasn't the case. whoever put the Rae Dunn inventory up, she actually shelved it versus pulled the cart up to the front of the entrance. So once the doors open, we all had to literally run to the back of the store. It was like 3 women and they all had 2 kids. So imagine women running with toddlers and strollers and kids strapped to their back. It was a lot this morning. And a lot of people see my testimonies once I get my stuff. So they actually came from Fayetteville, Sanford, and other places to see if they could get the same finds that I did, which didn't happen today because I was hoping to get some more good stuff today. But when I got to the back, they only had put out probably less than 10 Rae Dunn items. So this is what I got. Utensils, they had one of these. And I have to be careful because I broke my tools yesterday. I got 2 tools yesterday and I broke one. So after this video, this stuff is being wrapped up. Then I got the Yum. They only had 3 Yum. I got one. Another young lady got one. And I got the 3rd one, but I handed it to another Dunny, which her name is Bonnie. After I got those items, I shot to Home Goods, which is across the street, to see what they had. They had nothing. I went back to the Marshalls and got a refund for that tools that got broken. I didn't want to take it with me when I first got to Marshalls because I figured, how am I going to search and grab and get items with broken pottery in a bag? So I just left it in the car and I said once I finish doing my hunt, I would just take it back. So once I left Home Goods, I took that back to the Marshalls and they gave me a refund, but I still went to the back to see if I missed anything. And I found one thing that I said that I wanted that I hadn't seen in Holly Lobby once I got my glass canister sets, and they had 2 of these. Sweet. The other one, some of the lettering was chipped off, so I'm glad they had 2 because this one is perfect. I did my exchange. I just got the difference from that because I don't know how much this was. This was $9, so they just did a swap out and then gave me the refund for the balance. Those are the items that I got today. I did go to another Marshalls up the street from my job. They had nothing. And as soon as I was walking in the door to go look, one of the young ladies that I saw at the Marshalls this morning, she was at that location too. So as I was going in, she was walking out. She said they didn't have anything. So we exchanged information. And her mom kept saying, oh my God, I just hope you all don't get any fights. I'm just worried that some fights are going to break out. Some fights are eventually going to break out because this stuff is crazy. So we were laughing about that. And this stuff has happened, but so far I haven't experienced anything. The ladies that I've experienced, if we just get one of an item, we're sharing. You know, we're not just trying to clear the shelves. We each get an item of whatever and it's sharing. I haven't seen any of the fights. And like I said in my other videos, I hope not to see any of that. Tomorrow, I am going out, but I do not know which location that I want to go to. I don't know if I want to go to a different location. That's something that I have to figure out. I'm going to get to that location early because it's probably going to take me like 30 minutes to get there, and hopefully I'll be able to find some items. I don't know how these stores work on the weekends, which stores get inventory and which stores don't. I was told that the Marshalls that I went to this morning, they don't get inventory on Saturdays, so I wouldn't go there. But with these people coming from different cities, I can't get there as soon as the doors open because they're coming hella early. I have to strategize this stuff and figure it out. But other than that, that's all I got to show you. My other babies for my collection, so they're getting ready to get wrapped up and stored away until I can figure out if I want to do some trades, if I want to sell some of this stuff, or which way I want to go with it. But the majority of it is going with me when I move. So I guess I will say farewell until tomorrow, and hopefully I will be able to get another more, please. I want to quench and measuring cups, but you know, in due time I will probably find those measuring cups and some pasta bowls. But I do want to get another more please, or a couple of more pleases, because my cousins want some, and another friend of mine. Maybe I can get somewhere and hit the jackpot like I did Thursday, but fingers crossed. See you in my next one. Okay, I am here at Home Goods. I am the first one so far. It is 8:37. The store does not open until 9:30. This is how serious this Rae Dunn stuff is. I just need to pick up a couple of more pieces, and I want to be done with it. And you hear that I say I want to be done with it. I said I was done shopping last Saturday, but as you can see, I'm out and about. I did not go hunting last Saturday. I stayed home. I had a package that was actually delivered. I didn't do anything last Saturday, so I'm out here today to see what's going on with this Home Goods, because yesterday when I was across the street at the Marshalls, I got there around 8:30. The store didn't open to 9:30. I was the first one in, and I got like 3 items. So I shot back over to Home Goods, and come to find out they didn't have any inventory. This was like right after 9:30. So I end up going back to work and coming back after 3:30. When I got here, it was the same inventory, and I ran into the same woman that I spoke to that Friday morning, and she was like, did they put any stuff out? And I was like, well, this is the same stuff that I saw when I came in and we were talking, so I don't think they put anything out. The associate said that the truck was in, but they will probably unload the truck around noon. When I got back and she got back, we don't know each other. We just met that morning. There was the same stuff. So I'm thinking I would check back today to see if anything was brought out during the night or the evening, because the lady did tell me, the associate, they were going to put it out, and probably today, come back in the morning, it should be stuff out. So that's what I'm going to do. Marshalls in this area does not put inventory out on Saturday, I heard, but I may still run over there and might can run up on something once I leave here, but probably not. All these stores are going to have hunters at them this morning, so I don't know about that. So once I go up in here and see what they have, I'm not going anywhere else. I'm going back home and finishing my inventory list that I was creating for my Rae Dunn items. I do an inventory list for certain stuff. Like I have an inventory list for my Pandora items. I have an inventory list of all the new items I have purchased for my home. So I'm going to finish creating my Rae Dunn inventory list. I just got up. I wasn't going to come out, but I just got up because my boyfriend had something to do, and I said, well, since I'm going to be here by myself and his kids are going for the weekend, I just decided just run out right quick and see what I can find. I'm supposed to be at home doing his payroll for the week and all of that, but it's not going to take me long to do this. I'll get back and handle that, and hopefully pray for me that I'll find some items. And I still haven't done, I need to go back and edit the video that I did from last Saturday, and then I have to edit the videos that I've done since I've been hunting. This is my fourth video that I need to combine with the other one and edit. I'll talk to you later because I have to keep an eye on the door because sometimes lines form and I can be sitting here talking to you all and be distracted. And then I'll turn around and it'll be like 2 or 3 people standing at the door. So I don't want that to happen. Hopefully I can be the first one in here again. I can get some much needed items, but I'm pretty sure around 9 o'clock some cars and stuff are going to be pulling up. I don't really know. I don't know either, Siri. Once I see that, I'm just going to go ahead on and hop out the car and stand in line. I have my little suit hoodie. I have my coat on, so it won't be that bad. Or maybe it will because it's 37 degrees out. So hopefully they won't come anytime soon. But I'm pretty sure a car or something's gonna pull up around 9 o'clock. So I will see you once I get out of the store if I find anything good. If not, it's just gonna wrap this video up and get it edited and up. So let me stop talking to you all because I need to keep all eyes on this door. See you later. Hey guys, I'm back. I am beat. It is 1:37 and I'm just getting in the house. I left home at 8 o'clock. I got to Home Goods, like I stated, at 8:30. I was the first in line. Another lady that I met at another location 3 weeks ago when I got the You Are My Sunshine mug at the Home Goods, she came. She was second in line. Then another lady that I didn't know, but she knew one of the girls that I met out at the Home Goods when I scored the You Are My Sunshine mug. They're friends. They stay in the same city. And she said, Tamika, I am a local celebrity. Every time I show up to a hunt, somebody calls my name. We all went in. We didn't see anything. So one of the ladies that I met prior, she decided to leave to hit some other Home Goods. I stayed because I wanted to see if they had any inventory because they didn't have anything yesterday, Friday morning. They didn't have anything Friday when I got off of work. So I figured Saturday I'm going to hit the jackpot, which it wasn't the case. I ran over to Marshall's. They didn't have anything, so I ran back to Home Goods for like 20 more minutes. I was texting back and forth with the new lady that I met, and she went to another location in another county. So she said that they were supposed to put out the inventory, and she had saw some boxes and stuff, so she waited around. So we were waiting at these stores. About, I don't know what time I left the Home Goods that I was at, but I ended up leaving. Might have been around 10, almost 11. So I ended up leaving, going to another city, which was right down the street, to see what they had because they were supposed to put out inventory around 12. I actually stayed to like 12:02. I got there around 11. So I stayed to that location about an hour as well. They had nothing that I was interested in. They had a lot of the Rae Dunn collection with the flowers on it or what have you. They had a couple of the mugs with the cursive writing on it. They had some Easter stuff as well. They didn't have any of the large letter items. The lady I met today, we were corresponding with one another about what was going on at the stores. So around 12, I just asked the coordinator that worked in the back with the products that come out on the floor, and she said that there wasn't going to be any more Rae Dunn. It was already put out. I ended up leaving, and I was talking with the other lady, and she said that she had went to get something to eat, that she had picked me up an item. Did I want to come out there to that location and pick it up, or wait, later? So I told her, I would come out there and pick it up. So she was at the mall. I actually went to the Home Goods at that location. So when I walked in the Home Goods, I thought she was still at the mall because she went to get her and her son go eat some pizza. So when I walked in, she was standing right at the door waiting to speak with a manager, because while she was waiting for the Rae Dunn to be put out, she heard one of the associates say, "Don't put any more Rae Dunn out," because she's there. Like, she was there to take all that was on the shelf, which she wasn't. She was getting stuff for other people that were interested in it. So I guess they saw that, so they didn't want to put any more Rae Dunn out because she was there. When I walked in, she had requested to speak to a manager, and the manager came up. So I dismissed myself. Nothing came out. So we were just standing around, and the manager was telling her that they should have said that. She wanted her to pinpoint the worker, but she couldn't because she didn't see. She just heard them say that. So she didn't want to accuse the wrong person of saying this. While we were just looking and just seeing if any other stuff was stashed in other areas, a lady came out the back strolling something, and she only had 2 more canisters. I'll show you what she got for me earlier that I came to pick up. It was just luck that this happened, because I was not going to go out today. I know the majority of people are off on Saturday, so I just knew if I went, I wasn't going to get something. But something just told me to get up, go. If you don't get anything, then don't worry about it, because I did hit the jackpot this week with some of the items that I found. But to go and meet this lady, and she knew another lady that I met 3 weeks ago, they're friends or what have you, and we kind of teamed up to try to find some stuff. I wasn't able to find anything at the locations that I went to. She went to 3, I went to 3. So she left me at the initial one, and she went somewhere else. They said that they was going to get something out, so I left the location where I was at and went to the location that she was at while she went to another location. So we actually did go to 3 different Home Goods in 3 different cities today, but I didn't score. I didn't find anything large letter, but she scored. So this is the stuff she found. So here we go. The coffee canister she got from me. We met her at the location to get it. So we just waited around, and one of the workers grabbed these 2 tea canisters and brought it out. So I got a tea, she got a tea. I had to pay her for the coffee, but we didn't know that the coffee and tea were $12.99. I thought the coffee would be like $16.99, $19.99. So what I did was paid for the 2 teas. So I paid for mine, I paid for her. It took care of the coffee canister. These are the items that were found for me today, because I didn't find them. She was at this location. I have never been at this location before. So I actually had a great day. I mean, just to meet this lady, and we teamed up and went to these different locations, and she actually hit the jackpot because she was able to get other canisters, coffee canisters, for other people that were looking for them. And I've never seen any of the large letter Rae Dunn items in the store. My first time seeing the large letter was Thursday when I got the 2 tools. You remember I wrote one. I got a snack, and then I got more please. And that's the first time I've ever seen any of the large letter items. I'm so glad that something just moved me to get up and get out. I'm just getting back around 1:37, and my boyfriend had a funeral to go to at 2, so he's gone. I'm here by myself, and I hate I wasn't able to get back before he left. It's an addiction. It's like, I don't know what it is. I'm addicted to a lot of stuff. Hair, clothes, shoes, jewelry, all of that. And I normally buy clothes, shoes, and have packages of clothes and shoes and stuff coming in weekly because I'm a heavy shopper. Or I'm shopping for stuff for the house, or picking up something like a welcome mat or different stuff. Like I picked up some utensils to go in either the tools that I found this week or the utensils I found. So while I was at that second location waiting, I just was browsing. So I found these, and I purchased some of these. And I probably already got some of these already somewhere boxed up because I'm always buying stuff. The bad part of this is I haven't bought any clothes, shoes, anything that I normally buy. Clothes, shoes, sandals, getting ready to get hot, rompers, or any of that. Because I am so busy buying Rae Dunn pottery. And it's just, I go into these stores, I dismiss everything else. I just go straight to the back, to the homeware to look for Rae Dunn. I haven't walked out with a pair of shoes, a skirt, anything, because this addiction has kind of taken over. So it's like, if I can get away from work and go in the morning like I did Thursday, and Friday I'll do it, but I can't do that every day. I understand it now somewhat, how some people are addicted to alcohol and drugs and stuff like that, because this is my drug of choice, shopping for Rae Dunn now. But eventually, hopefully, it will all fade because I'm getting the items that I want. I've only been doing this for a couple of months now, so I've got some real good stuff that people are actually trying to get their hands on. It's actually paying a lot of money for it to have. That's good. So hopefully that this will die down soon with me. I know it won't, because I'm a techie person as well. So anything that comes out new Apple, I have to have it. Like Apple Watch Series 3, I have the iPhone 10, I have the latest iPad Pro. So I'm addicted to several different things, and now this is another thing that's added on to the other pile of addictions and obsessions that I have, which is not good. And I know Rae Dunn is going to come out with something else that I want to get my hands on. All I think I want now is a couple of more mugs. I think I have 14 now. I want a pitcher, quench, pour, drink. It doesn't matter. I want some pasta bowls. I want the measuring cups, a birdhouse. I do want one of them, but I'm not pressed for that right now. I think that's about it that I want. So it's nothing really big. I want another snacks. I want another more, please. So I got to find those again. But then after I get all this stuff, then I have to display it. The baskets they display the bowls in, put my little spin on my coffee bar, and set my Rae Dunn items up like everybody else set theirs up in these nice little cabinets, servers or hutches and stuff like that. So then that's something else I got to do. But guess what I'm about to do now? I'm about to go get ready and get some rest, lay down, finish my inventory for my Rae Dunn items, and interact with a couple of more people on the Rae Dunn group and just relax. I'm not going out tomorrow. A couple of stores said come back tomorrow. We should have more out. I'm not even going to attempt Sunday right now, because this is like a part-time job for me. It really is. I dream about Rae Dunn at night. This is not good. This is not good at all. Tomorrow is going to be a Rae Dunn free day. I'm not going to buy anything Rae Dunn. I'm not going to do it next week. I think I'm just going to take a break, because yeah, next week I'm going to take a break. I already know what I'm looking for. I'll eventually find it, but I'm not doing anything next week. Next Saturday, I told the lady that I met today that we need to, you know, get with the other girl. She had a funeral today, and try to strategize and get to some of these stores and see, because they want more pleas and some more stuff. So being that I already have all that stuff, I'll just break off and go to another store and see what I can get to try to help them out, because this lady really helped me out. I found nothing. She found all of this stuff for me. She was at the right store, and today was a good done day for me, and I'm done. I'm tired. You can see it all in my face. I am wore out. My ankles are so swole from driving, standing outside, and stocking stores, burning gas, putting miles on your car. It's a lot. It's a lot, because I put gas in my car, it seems like, every day. But that's it for me, y'all. I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video. I got to get off of this thing right now, because I still haven't edited and put up the video from last Saturday. So here we go, a week later. That video is still not up, and then I got footage for last week that I need to combine, edit, and get up on YouTube. So we're out of here. Peace.